Wow. You know what? We started, remember that cabin we built in Florida?
Yep, I do.
We started there and we're going to end like that. You know what? This is like what we're doing
I
here.
remember we'd be up to our knees in mud. Sometimes.
Yeah, gosh.
That was rough.
Carrying trees on our shoulders.
That was
And now look, man, them beautiful homes there, aren't they? Golly. So you're ready to almost set them, aren't you? Yep, that's got the solar. That's your the Steiner. That's the one to goat farming.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
Yeah, you just got to. We just got to decide which way you want the point.
Yep. Well, we'll go over there and look around. Man, what a beautiful day. It's like, it's kind of cool. Huh. Wow, this looks different, man.
Yeah, right.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Man, that field is beautiful.
It is. It is beautiful.
Wow. So, Foster, I let him just whatever he thought how these houses need to sit. He's got the transformer now. That is, we're hot, right? We got electricity. We've got water, which was always here. So I just want to go back and tell everybody, you know, when we started this campaign in this community here, I said, water, power, and sewer is here. 4 homes. We sold the first 4 homes, and 2 of them are here, and 2 of them are on the way. So I just wanted to say that we have fulfilled what we said we would do. We're also I'm going to bring up an original panel 14 by 40 Ace that's going to sit right here as our general store. And we're getting that up here pronto with a front porch on it. And when these homes when the community's done, back in the woods and all the community's done, these homes will be moved to their permanent location because these folks needed a place to live ASAP. Then this is going to be our town square. So we're going to have a little road that runs right through the middle, and I want buildings on each side. And we'll probably take this general store that's there and bring it over here. And so what I'm thinking about is a little western town. I see it in my head, you know, both sides, and have a little town square. We come down, have coffee in the morning, hang out, little general store. That's what I'm going to do. Just like we said, we're going to put these together. We've got water, power, and sewer. There's a power pole right there. See that? And we got sewer over here for 4 homes. We've talked to all the authorities, TDEC, DOT, and you name it, and it's on. All right, look over there. Now that is all the footer concrete that was here from the other 4-bedroom home that used to be here. We've taken that, we pile it up because we're going to use it somewhere. You never know where you're going to use fill. There's our electrical for our secondary. So we'll come out of our panel box for 4 homes, 1 meter. And this is, like I said, this is all, that's a permanent meter, but it's a temporary housing for right now. And then we'll use that sewer for our little town when we have it here. All right, we'll keep going. We had Yump up here, and look how smooth that is. See how they got this graded so good? Look at that, isn't that cool? Remember, it was all growed up and it was bumpy and mud and everything. So all we need is a little bit of dry weather. Of course, Yump come up here for a couple days, and that's all it took to get this going. So we left our one little tree. He's gonna stay, and this is gonna be home for some folks here shortly. And whenever they want to get here, they're able to hook up and enjoy this water, power, and sewer, and utilities, and a place to live. They're going to be their first residents at our community. Now look at that. There is the main entrance. Is that not cute? Oh, is that a good word, cute? I don't know. I think it's pretty. I like it. Back out of here. I'm trying to do some cinematography here. Boom. What you got, bud? You're a pretty pup. You know that, Ace? You know how pretty you are? You know how pretty you are? Look at you. I don't know, it's getting warm out here. You know what's nice about this property is it's not mountainous. You can see it rolls a little bit. This is actually the highest point of the property. It goes down into here, that rolls off the backside, but nothing steep. You can walk it all. And of course the back through there. This is town square. We're not gonna have a road through the town. It's gonna just stop here. So you gotta go back out and go around. But our land goes way back in them woods, and that's where the creeks are. I'm not gonna do a video on the creeks today. We're just gonna stay out here and try to get these houses situated and bring you guys an update on Spencer. Hey, did you get a little hot? You're like a water buffalo. Look at you. Well, we hooked the water up and it blew it out. So we got to redo this right here before we cover it all up. Get water line over there.
Yeah, because we can cut that down there and put a 90 on.
Yeah. All right. Look at him. Tell me you don't like it here, buddy. You get some more? I'm going to bail that out of there. Get some more, Ace. Get him. Get him, boy. What's that? What is that? You're a mess. Oh, here we go. Ooh. I can feel that, can't you? How good that feels.
Roll over, Ace. Roll over.
Mmm. Oh, it feels good. Who you riding home with? Me. All right. Look here. All of it just fell out. All right. We got it. Keep your composure, Ace. Keep your composure, buddy. We get it cleaner. Boy, you're loving this, aren't you? There we go. Look at our boots. Look, I got mud in my inside. All right.
Here, I got these. You want to give them some hot dogs?
Sure.
Okay.
Look here, Ace.
Look, give them all.
Oh, come here, Ace. We'll feed you too, buddy. We'll stop. We're gonna get a little bite to eat. Look, we are trashed. I'm talking sweat running down, mud, water line working. Aren't we, buddy? Okay, hang on a minute. He knows that's for him. Whoa. He'll give you a wiener. Look at him, he's gonna run off. Yeah? Is that good? Good boy. Foster, look, and we're gonna see his little pad. He's in a critter box. Foster takes good care of you, Ace. Giving you his gourmet hot dogs.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a water line hooked up back there. We know where we're going to put these 2 mini Aces, and we got 2 more Aces coming. But Lord, look at us. Don't tell me we don't work for 11. Right, Ace? All right, one more here. Oh, you got a couple more. Man, you got it made, Ace. Ooh. Oh, what a beautiful day. We had a big thunder boomer. Didn't rain, but he was just rumbling. Thor, that's Thor up there. Thor said, I like what you're doing. Thor was throwing his hammer, Ace. So my Bronco's trashed. My boots are trashed. I'm trashed. All for good cause, right, Ace? All right, buddy. Foster gave you all his hot dogs. Good boy. Aw, he's doing so good. Right there, buddy. There you go. All right, let's get us some lunch. When we get back on the road, we got about a 3-hour drive, 2.5. Get back to Newport. All right, buddy. We're in here with Foster.
Yeah.
His bachelor pad. Look here. We got some lounge chairs. We're going to sit and have some company.
Nothing but the best.
Yes. And then we got lunch cooking.
I got almonds and pecans. Got New York strip, corn, and wild rice.
This is Foster's pad while he's working up here. Isn't this awesome? I swear, I live the same way. Here's my chair.
Yeah.
There's Ace's chair.
Yeah.
Got a refrigerator, toilet, loft, storage, TV. We're set. All you need is Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah, I need
Wi-Fi. Taking a while to get over here. Oh, look. Ace, you're so taken care of. We love our pooches. Good deal. Man, this is a nice, and you got full sun, and so we're on solar here.
Yeah,
He's fully off grid.
100% green.
We brought a couple more batteries up here for him.
Yeah.
You got 6 of them up there.
Oh, I have no idea.
We loaded you up.
I said,
good.
give me 2. I said, we don't want to take them back the other
Man,
way.
this is awesome. Think about it. We're building a community here
Yeah.
of 60 to 80, 60 to 100 people, whatever. And this is the way it's done. You know what?
Right. I'll tell you what. I never knew you can make iced tea with the skillet. You can make there's all kinds of things you can make with electric skillet.
I know. Look at us. Trashed. Feels good. All right. Well, this is the beginning of this beautiful community here in Spencer. And when we're done, you won't have to look like this. Only we will look like this while we're doing it. All right. You guys can come here and have a beautiful home, beautiful place. Foster, me, Yump, all the guys. We're going to be up here putting all your infrastructure in these beautiful woods, creeks and parks and farming. And this is just fun and exciting. Wow. There's 2 homes brought up from Newport.
Did you wash up yet?
Outside.
Okay.
Look, okay, I'll wash again.
No, I just said. And then you want tea? You want tea or no?
Yeah.
Or do you want water?
No. I'll get you some water, buddy. Good boy. Have you drunk?
Look, it's scary. It's scary.
Yeah. He doesn't know what
It's
clean
clear.
water is.
What's supposed to do with that?
Drinking mud.
Or a sweet tea.
You know, he's a little more dignified than us. Look at him. He sits here like he's primo.
Yeah.
Ace, we don't know how to do that, buddy. We're just junkyard dogs.
Yeah, I just noticed that Ace's hair and Brenda's hair is just about the same.
What part? That part or back here?
You guys are twins.
Oh gosh, Brenda's Foster's wife. You're in trouble.
Man.
What happened? You get a couple guys sitting around.
Oh, shit.
Oh man, you got set up with food and all the utensils you need to be alive. Look here, I got a brush. What's that? Your glass case?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Vitamins.
Yeah. Got the tick.
Oh my gosh, tell us about your tick war here.
Oh yeah.
There won't be any ticks left when we get done here, you know what? Oh,
Had
there
a
we
tick
go.
sucking on my big toe.
Literally.
Yeah.
He found a tick
He
on his
exploded.
toe.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Look, now we got a fan case. Yeah, you're looking at
One somewhere.
This is awesome. Tell me these houses aren't tough. Steel walls. Look,
Yeah.
Foster cooks like a gourmet chef in here.
Oh, I do. Yeah. Here.
All right, Foster's gonna grab the camera and
Okay.
put Hollywood on here.
Okay.
All right, so Foster's we're coming up this driveway up to here. We can drive around. You can park across the front, park over here, and how he's got it is kind of like in a U-shape. Remember, these are temporary sites for 4 to 6 months probably until we get the other sites on. And you've got ace here, right?
That's correct.
2 mini aces
Yep.
right here. So you got 2 mini aces going straight across here. 1 ace going this way. The other ace will be going that way. So it's a U shape.
Yep.
And how he's going to lay it out is this ace, you get out facing that tree. So you got privacy going out your door.
Yep.
That ace over here, the exterior door will be facing that way.
That's correct.
Towards the trees.
Yep.
And then these 2 mini aces, one will go out this way where there's no doors for anybody's home.
Yep.
And the other one will go out that way.
That's
So
correct.
everybody's kind of coming in and out of their house. You can go out of your house and have privacy.
And this is the parking area.
Yeah, and he's going to gravel this, more parking area and all that. And then we're actually taking this road, turning and going down in here, and that's where our development's going to be digging and bulldozing and putting more homes all back in these woods. So that's really where probably these homes will be moving from here back into there real quick. And that's our next venture is that way. What was it? Oh, we were talking about decks and steps. So, you know, if the decks aren't really that big, we could actually, the people living here, you could actually build your deck. You know, we built a roof too over at the shop, and you could take your roof off. If you want to have a roof and a porch and all, because you're going to be here 3 or 4 months, you could actually take it down and move it and put it back on your house when you get to your lot. So that's something that you can do while you're here. You can build, you know, your deck and your porch and all that. And we just, you know, we'll help you because you can just remove your roof and we can use a piece of equipment to carry it back to where you're going to be in the woods there. So I think you're going to feel like home here. I know you're going to be close to your neighbors, but that's what this is about. It's getting to know each other, the community. I know we've got people wanting to help build a barn, and in this field, fencing, barns, and you know, planting stuff. Right now, we're ready to go. I'm going to start bringing a ton of wood, lumber, poles. We just got a ton of building materials that we've collected over the years, and I'm going to start bringing them. Foster and I've got an area where where his house is. We're going to gravel all that, and I'm going to bring a ton of building materials that we can do the general store with. We can build a barn with. I've probably got enough material to build an entire barn out here. And then we got fencing, so it's on.
It is on.
It's on. We said we'd get 4 houses. Boom, we got it.
And there's wildlife out here for people to see. I mean, there's deer, rabbits, every kind of bird you can think of.
Yeah.
Pretty
and
nice.
Cicadas are gone.
Cicadas are gone.
That didn't last long. I thought these usually last all summer.
And birds had a good feeding.
I know.
Yeah.
But boy, it's just so pretty. That big thunderhead was coming through here, rattling the sky.
Yeah.
Thor was throwing his hammer around.
Yeah.
So, but this is it. So it's been a couple weeks since I've been up here. Foster's been up here a lot. We do have electricity. Got a meter on it. It is ready to go. The sewer is been looked at. It's functioning.
Yep.
And then we've got, of course, water lines always been here. And Foster's going to add this water line to the perimeter of these 4 sites.
Yep.
He's bringing electrical ditches. That's a secondary. And then our electrician will come up and do all the hookups. So we're on it. We got 2 mini aces here. We got 2 aces that are done. And we'll be bringing them up here. We got to get permits. And Tennessee's been slow on the wide load permit. And that's going to be a feat. That's 14 foot wide coming down these 2-lane roads. And I don't even want to watch. You know, but we pull permits. We got to have an escort in the front and the back, and maybe even a police escort. We don't know yet. So anyway, so there you have it. We're in Spencer, Fall Creek Falls. Can't wait to get into them woods. It's been flagged, marked. Jump and I, Foster, we've walked this thing. We think we know where we want to put all the homes, the roads, and that's where we're going next. So stay tuned, everybody.
All right.
All right. See you. Bye.